Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we fully murked Saravok and the rest of the Murder Tribunal, and have therefore gained access to the Undercity, where somewhere within, Orin lurks, awaiting us. We also have Halsin kept captive in here somewhere. We definitely want to rescue him, and we need to do it quickly before word reaches Orin of what we did, that we violated her rules. Because we refused to slaughter an innocent. We refused to actually murder Valeria. That being said, we are pretty good. We've used up our black hole. We could take a short rest to get it back, but I'm not sure. Does it make sense to do it just for that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's very strong, but we have a lot of strong abilities. We'll hold off on that for now. We only have one short rest left, and we may need it before we face Orin. Let's go ahead and step inside and start taking a look around here. Okay, so we have a parchment here. Let's read that. To gain admittance to the Baal Temple, you must cross Manslaughter Chasm. But if you are weak like this aspirant, the Farslayer will deny you passage. Defeat him or die. The Farslayer. Okay. So there's another gate between us and our destination. The Temple of Baal, and it's this Farslayer character. Let's see, do we have any light emitting? We do not. Okay. So perhaps we want to sneak up and see if we can get the drop on this Farslayer character? I'm not sure. We do have the problem that there are a bunch of torches lighting the way here.
Here we go.
Let's advance slowly. Here we have Grimlark verse 3. I wonder if that is the same as the other two verses we found. Yeah. E is for Elkin, by Gromnir betrayed. F is first murder, the Baal primate's aid. Do I have the other Grimlark? I do have them with me. These might be part of a puzzle. So let's actually pick this up. Let's review one more time. Alright, Grimlark verse 1. A is for Abazigal. A is for Abazigal, blue ball spawn thrown down. B is for bone thrown, ball diced there for a crown. C is for Cinder, assassin wizard of Thay. D is for Deathstalkers, cultists who slay. E is for Elkin, by Gromnir betrayed. F is first murder, the Baal primate's aid. So it's rhyming couplets going down the alphabet here. Tavo spotted by Reaper of Baal Flow. Reaper of Baal Flow. Is that... Where is Flow? Not sure.
Let's see.
Okay, this is the Farslayer. We are surprised. Okay. Two of us cannot be surprised. I should have been more careful there. So, all right, here we go. We have to slay the Farslayer in order to progress. He's way up here. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff on him. Let's check this out. A level 11 undead, a ghost, Death's Gatekeeper, has aura of murder. Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. 5 levels of Unstoppable. Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consume 1 charge of Unstoppable. Cannot be moved by any external forces, mundane or magical. Has ritual chant Baal's power word kill. As part of the challenge to enter the temple, the Farslayer has begun chanting. It can cast Baal's power word kill once its profane ritual ends. Exiting the Farslayer's chanting range of 55 meters makes its enemies invulnerable to the effect. Slaying the Farslayer stops the ritual and wins the conflict. Okay, so he's way up there. Who else do we have? Reaper of Baal, Flow. He's got copies of himself with Sanctuary. They've got Entranced Murder. Entranced by the Farslayer, defeating the Farslayer will break the trance and garner you victory. Okay. Anything else on the main guy over here? Wow. Resistance to acid, thunder, fire, lightning, and cold. Immunity to poison, and necrotic. So that leaves what? Psychic. That leaves psychic and radiant that he has normal resistances to. He's ethereal. Damage taken while you're concentrating on a conjuration spell will not break your concentration. Opportunity attacks have a disadvantage. Resistance, advantage on saving throws. Spell sniper, turn resistance. Okay, it's got a lot of stuff going on. So, first things first, Karlach, what can we do with you? You're not surprised, so you do get a turn. So if we just straight run over here, it's going to take a lot of movement. Can she leap over here, perhaps? I wonder. No, it doesn't seem like it. She can cut some of the, well, she's going to take a bunch of damage and go prone, though. She can cut some distance. You can cut across this a little bit. Now, Tava can fly and Misty Step. So she can make some stuff happen. She can actually... Can she get over here? Not enough movement. Okay. I think this is another speed potion scenario. So let's drink one of those. Let's double check this. Where are my speed potions? Gain an extra action, +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dex saving throws, and double your movement speed. Yeah, okay. Bonus action, potion of speed. Then we are going to cast haste on, what is this condition we've got on us? Oh, we're a ritual target. Okay. Do I have free cast available? No, I've already used it. Okay. So we've got 2 level 3 slots. I'm going to use 1 to cast haste on Karlach. Okay. Now my movement speed is doubled, so how does that affect my flight? I can fly to there. Can I fly all the way over here? Where can I get to? I mean, I can get to here with her. Where else can I get? I can get down to here as well. Let's come here.
Seems like the best way.
Now, don't fall into the chasm, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, in terms of movement speed, we're limited. I could dash. Oh, I can get to here. Can I actually get up next to him? I can't quite get next to him for melee attacks. Where can I get? I can get to there. Yeah, I can't quite reach him on one turn. I can get very close, though. Let's get to here. And then we've got an action left, so why don't we do Bolt of Celestial Light? This does Psychic and Radiant plus Piercing and might frighten him. After attacking, ranged weapon attacks made by Gaunter and Matt deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Okay. I think this is a good choice here. Critical miss. Yikes. Okay, critical hit. I forgot he had Unstoppable, but we took one level of that off. That's, I think, a decent turn from Tava.
It's hot in here.
Now, Karlach, if we dash with you, we double your movement speed. How far can you get? All right, I think we have to dash here. So let's get over here. Looks like Shadowheart and Astarion are going to be largely out of this. Oh, there's quite a few more folks involved, huh? Okay. But we have to deal with him. Let's dash again. We have to deal with this guy first, then the rest of them. Okay, let's come up here. Okay. And here we are next to this fool. Do we rage here? I think we do. How many rages we got left? 3? We're gonna fight Orin, and then we're going to long rest. So, yeah, let's rage here. Okay, so we've done the most important thing. We've closed the distance with him. They're going to turn invisible. All right, we're going to really need Astarion to book it over here to deal with these three. I think that's their action, though. Oh, that's amazing. They use Unstoppable to eat up their, to remove their, to avoid their falling damage. Okay, a lot of folks getting involved here. I'm okay with it. They're kind of far away, so we have some time to work here. Okay, missed Astarion. Didn't miss with that. They've got some ranged attacks. That's troubling. Yeah, there is quite a lot of people involved here. Obviously, we have to kill the Farslayer first. I wonder if all of these guys stop attacking if we do, or if they just keep fighting. Manglin Abbey, what a great name. Oh, he teleported himself, you bastard. Okay, we're back to the top of the order. Let's see. We have to get down to kill him. So we can't go down the ladder unless we kill this chick. I guess we could bonus action shove her. Or Tava could do something. What can Tava do? Tava could, well... We've got Reflective Shell. Do we have a way to... Not really. She could Misty Step as her bonus action, using another spell slot. I mean, we can kill this person with, we can kill this person with, Call the Weak, I guess. She does have 2 actions here until the speed potion wears out. Alright. Let's have Karlach... I'd like Karlach to get the kill here to proc Bloodlust, though. So which is the better... Yeah, I think it's better to get a kill with Karlach. I think that's the most effective thing. So what are we doing with our bonus action for Tava? I don't think we need Fracture Psyche... Force Tunnel... Mind Sanctuary... Darkness... Psionic Overload. Mind Blast to stun would be nice. What else have we got? We can give some additional power to... Oh, we're concentrating on haste, so that's no good. Vow of Enmity, Compelled Duel. Nothing with concentration on it. Inquisitor's Might. Yeah. Let's use Inquisitor's Might here on Karlach as our bonus action. Then, let's fly over here. Let's put some work into you. I think... I'm not sure what we need to do here. That's a crit. And that's a kill. Okay. Let's get down and put some work into the Farslayer here. Okay, we're not going to smite because he's got stacks of Unstoppable. Let's hit again. Okay, he's down to 1 Unstoppable, and that's Tava's turn.
Now this is my happy...
Now you're hasted, so you should have plenty of movement to get to him, and then take a bunch of attacks, I hope? Do we have any chance? Oh, we can get a kill here, and I think we can one-shot kill this person, which will give us another action, so 2 more attacks, plus our bonus action. Let's get this kill.
Say bye-bye.
Okay. That gives us... Yeah, that worked out perfectly. All right, let's go finish off the Farslayer. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so all the rest of this is still involved. They lost a buff, and I think a few people disappeared. Not entirely sure. But let's keep working here. Very nice. Very nice. What else have we got that we can do? I don't think we're going to get to use our bonus action here. Okay, so where's the rest of them? These guys are invisible. Oh. Yeah, we... Whoa. What happened? What happened? What happened? The game did not like me doing that. I don't know where these are. We got two up there. Okay, it keeps jerking me back to her. I think... Okay, so we're done with the worst part of this, the power word kill nonsense. Let's start heading back this way. And we don't have anything we can use our bonus action on, so we're done here. Okay, now, we're facing off against Strangler Luke, who's up in our face. Plus, we've got invisible folks that were over here-ish. We don't know where they are. They're invisible still. Astarian's the only one who can see them. And then we've got these two fools over here. Let's see. So, I think we go melee here. And go for the sneak attack damage. We gotta move somebody in close. So let's get... Oh, it's not... Ah, damn. We can't do it. We can't do it because... Can I get... I can provoke an attack of opportunity over here. You know what? He's got unstoppable too, so it's not gonna matter if we get sneak attack. We could do our offhand attack here to get the unstoppable. Critical hit for 1 damage. Okay. And then now we can hit him. What's our damage going to be? 7 to 10? Maybe we're better off using a spell here. What do we have? Crown of Madness. That's not going to help us here. I could put Mirror Image on. Acid Splash. See invisibility we already have. Maybe it's a scroll time here. What do we have for scrolls? He's got some. We've got Thunder Wave, Sleet Storm, Seeming. Otto's Irresistible Dance. That could be very good. Unable to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. Do we have anything else we could use? Hold Person. That's basically the same as the dance, right? Attacks from within 3 meters are always critical hits. Maybe it's a hold person spell here. Okay, nice. That worked. We do need to move him, though. He doesn't have a bonus action. I would like to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get out of range of these guys. And we have the invisible 3 over here-ish that we have yet to deal with. Let's get him started moving. I mean, he's going to take hits no matter what. There's no attack of opportunity because this guy's paralyzed. Moving. Let's get him moving over here so he can hopefully start helping to see what's going on with those invisible folks. And we'll let the Cambion and Shadowheart deal with this fool. Okay. They're doing something. Are they teleporting themselves? Yeah, okay. So neither of these guys are great at melee damage. Huh. I wonder if we're better off... It's melee attacks, right? Attacks against the entity are always critical hits if the attacker's within 3 meters. So... Do we have a spell that has an attack roll? Contagion, that's a save. Planar Ally, Insect Plague, Flame Strike. These are all saves. Huh. In terms of attacks, what has she got? We could use Hellcrawler on the guys up there, I think. We could teleport up there. That's a bonus action, right? All right. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll get the Divine Strike on him. We'll start working on him. Where's Divine Strike? Yeah. I guess we're doing fire and poison, so 13 to 30. This will auto crit weapon. Dice will double. Let's see how we do. Not bad. Half his health. Okay. Let's move over here towards these guys and then see if we can take this Hellcrawler bonus action up here. Looks like we can. They took some damage, and then they're encrusted with frost because of something. I think because we're... yeah, okay. That's right, I still have Ice Storm available. So we started working on these guys. They're threatened and burning. Alright, that's the best we can do there. You... I mean... I think we try to get within 3 meters and see if we can get a crit on Rays of Fire here. I don't know if this works. It does. Very nice. Okay. Let's fly them up here if we can. Not enough space to get up on those guys, so we'll just come over here for now. Okay, a pretty good turn. Are we out of combat? Oh, I see. We got to the end of the turn. We got to the end of the turn, and the fact that we defeated the Guardian means
It's been a
the
long
others
day.
are no longer hostile, I guess?
Soon.
Okay, I don't know what happened to the 3 invisible dudes either. But let's get the group back together before we do anything else. Let's have Tava and Karlach move back towards the other 2, just in case something kicks off. Okay. Now, Shadowheart, how am I going to get you down? I teleported you up here. Let's come over here. And then maybe... I can't jump on that. Okay. Is there a safe way? Yeah, there's a safe way down over here. Okay. Let's get the other group through this door real quick to support her if we need to.
Easy.
That went pretty well. The combination of haste and the potion of speed gave us what we needed to get to him. His whole deal was that he was far away, and then when you did get to him, he had the, like, 5 stacks of unstoppable. But we correctly prioritized him and burned him down in, like, 2 turns, which is great. Okay, so now Shadowheart should be able to rejoin the group safely. Okay. So she took a little itty-bitty bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and have her eat some good berries, if I can find them. Where's Tava? That puts her to full. Okay. Let's clean everybody off. Okay, there we go. So, I gotta reorganize my people here. Okay, alright. Wow. So we've proven ourselves by defeating the Farslayer. We've gained entrance now. I do see there's a silver key here. Let's start exploring this area a little bit. Let's go back to the entrance and start carefully investigating. So we did get Strangler Luke killed up here. It's interesting that it went to the end of the turn before they all ceased being hostile. We have here Bone Spike Gloves, Exoskeleton Reinforcement. Your attacks ignore resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. I mean, don't we already do that with our magical weapons? Who could put those on in a situation where it required it? Yeah, +2 weapon, +2 bonus to attack and damage. We could swap these out on Tava if we needed to. Ignoring resistance to piercing could be really nice for Astarion. I like him having high initiative and the additional force damage. Well, the initial force damage on sneak attack is just okay. It's 1 to 4. Like, compared to the 50 damage we do, it's not that great. These could be good for Astarion. They're not good for her. And we can't use them on Karlach because we need her strength at 23. So, if it comes down to a choice between putting them on, swapping them out on Karlach or swapping them out on Tava, I like the fact that she can hit basically anything with her plus, like, her attack is so insanely high. I think we're better off on Astarion. He only really has the one type of damage, piercing damage. And yeah, losing +1 on initiative and the 1 to 4 damage isn't bad. I wonder if I should just put these on permanently. I don't think so. I think this is niche, this is situational. If we come up against a foe and notice like beforehand that they have resistance to piercing, maybe we put that on. Although I feel like the Deadshot is a magical weapon, so it almost doesn't matter, right? All right. Can I put my keys where they need to be? God, look how many keys we've collected over the playthrough. Okay, we're doing well.
Trust no one.
Let's move.
Okay, let's continue making our way down, see what else we find. So there were some folks up there, but they disappeared. I think we want to check the Farslayer's body, see if he dropped anything fun. Okay, so the Farslayer just had a spear, that's it. Okay, so his thing was all his power word kill ability. Some daggers. Yeah. Just trash on these guys. I mean, I guess we've reached the point where we've got the best gear we could possibly have on most people in most slots, right? There's like, we've got best in slot in a lot of places for our party and our build. I think we're okay here. This is a very large area though. So, looks like there's some sort of room there. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes, there is a room there behind our friend, the strange silent merchant. I was never able to figure out how to get in there. Blood the skull, it said, right? Okay, so we came down the long staircase, took the weird column path over here. I guess we can go up and just check if anything was up here real quick. I think we were up there briefly, but didn't really spend much time looking around. Or there might be more down underneath. Oh, camera's freaking out. Ugh. Doesn't look like there's much. Yikes, that is sketchy camera behavior. Nothing over here. Okay. Let's climb up. Anything here? Not really. This just leads out to here. Okay, alright. Moving along, ladies. And then we've got this area, and then up here were the 3 invisible dudes. I wonder if they're still there. Maybe I should lead with our sea invisibility friend.
Watch the shadows.
Does he still have it on, or did he... He doesn't have it on. I'm not sure why he lost it, but it's gone. We need to get that recast. That's not concentration, so I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I forgot to cast it in the morning? All right, there's nobody up here. So, okay. Let's head back down, I guess. We're exploring, right? It's okay if you know, occasionally venture into an area with literally nothing in it, because that's the whole point of exploring. You just have to see. You don't know what's there until you look. So we've made it past the Far Slayer.
I'll give up now.
Didn't use too many resources. What else are we doing here?
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, we got a doorway there that leads somewhere. Some vases. Failed a perception check there, so maybe a trap?
What's that?
We've got a scroll of some sort.
Interesting times.
Strangledeath Manifesto. Yikes. That name. This sweat-blotted letter looks unfinished, perhaps even unsent. To my fellow blood brethren, if you're reading this missive, know that you number among my most trusted confidants. Also know that if you betray my trust, my hands will grip your throat with the steadfast embrace of long-parted lovers. So, yes. Of late, my friends, I felt a calling when my fingers meet each other around a windpipe, as if there's a voice whispering sweet nonsense into my ear as I tear the breath from my quarry's lungs. I think I am chosen by our Lord of Murder, perhaps even related. Yes, my brethren, I will stake my claim on a legacy of murder, a throne of blood. I will challenge Lady Orin to her birthright, and if my grip stops her gasps before she flays my skin from bone, I will become Strangler Luke, son of Baal. Note to self, come up with catcher your title before sending. That one's rubbish. Strangler Luke, son of Baal. Well, Strangler Luke is dead, and we got his gloves, so he's not gonna be doing that. Got a wooden chest. Okay, arrow of acid. A jacinth. Very nice. And 22 gold. What else are we looking at here? There's a whole area over here, but let's check what's behind the metal door.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, leads into a whole other area over here. All right, I think we check to the left first and then come back to this door. Seems like a fairly large area here. Let's head upstairs, maybe? Take a look, take a peek up on the second floor. Oops, I forgot to bring everyone with me. Over here, we just have a rusty sickle and a bunch of dead bodies. We have a note here. Strangler loses again. Strangler Luke loses the Knucklebones cast again. 4th time this 10-day. We all know how much he hates gut bucket duty, so let's line up and mock him while he's carrying them out. All right. More just empty location. I guess all the people we fought and killed who didn't run away at the end, I guess they would have been here if we were like an evil character and we had gained entry the ordinary way. They would have been like, this would have been like a, yeah, like a city, right? It's the Undercity, but it's just the evil Undercity. This area is huge. I'm getting a little bit lost-ish. We've been in that. We just came from that room. What do we got in here? Come on in, Tava. Exploits of the Order of Keen Strike. What is this? A stained record that alternates between two different handwritings, one thick and measured, the other slanted and erratic. I did it again, didn't I? Struck keen, didn't I? Picture it. Helm and cloak in. Patriarch stumbles to the latrine, bends over the bowl, vomits everywhere. All I need to do is drop a brick from behind. He's done.
A most glorious, most keen kill, my friend, but it shudders in comparison to my recent escapade. Poison was the key. and it was on the key. The poor creature reached for the key to lock her homestead, secure herself, and sealed her fate.
We talking poison, are we? My last one was cooking a stew. Smelled bloody lush, too. Plenty of meat. Lamb, I think. Reckon it was for a big celebration. Enough to feed a family. Maybe even a whole street. It was missing only one ingredient, to my estimation. Had it in his cupboards, too, right there. Lie. Plenty of lie. How they gurgled, my friend. A wonderful chorus.
Dropped a thin barb of steel into soup. She slurped it up, lodged straight in the back of the gullet, choked to death on soup and blood.
Found a lonely chef, bent over a bubbling vat of broth. It was simple, easy, just pushed and held his head. Felt like barely a moment passed before he did. The elaborate one-upsmanship continues in a similar fashion. So opportunist murderers just seeing opportunities to kill and taking them. I wonder they were never caught by the Watch. Well, now that I think about it, not that much of a wonder. The Watch isn't exactly a paragon of forensic investigation, is it? Let's see. Looks like we're kind of a dead end here. We're gonna head back down to the lower level. Yeah. Okay, come down here. Camera's giving me the business. Really is. Okay. What else we got? Anything good? Split pea soup. And then this area. I think we're done, right? We can push up to the corner here and just check, but I think we're done. Yeah, all right. That takes care of this area. So we've seen... I feel like... I wish I knew how to get in here. I just don't. We could teleport back and... maybe this is the Blood the Skull door? Or maybe we just haven't figured out the whole story with this silent guy. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. There's a couple things that I haven't been able to find in the playthrough. That's one of them. Can't get into that area. Did we not go in this room? Looks like we didn't. And then we never found Dolor, which bothers me. We had that one encounter with him, but he escaped, right? All right. Well, for now, we don't have time for those kinds of shenanigans. We've got to get to Halsin and free him before Orin hears what we did and murders him. So let's keep moving here.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
Okay. Not seeing any enemies here.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Okay, these weird statues are telling us a story, it seems. If we continue down the staircase, I guess we'll hear more, but I want to make sure I don't miss things. Grilled pork leg and pork belly. What do we got over here? There's another way down. Oh, Grimlark verse 5. We've missed verse 4 somewhere. But verse 5. I is for Ilisera, Ballspawn, Fighter, Mage. J is for Jurgle, exhausted by age. Well, Withers, I don't know if he's exhausted. He's hanging out at camp, but who knows? Okay. I'm not sure which way to go. There's a skeleton up here. Just 16 gold and a potion of healing. No, why, guys? Now you're gonna jump down and take damage, right? No. Okay, you're good. All right. I wonder if there's code that prevents them from jumping if they can't get back down without taking damage. All right, let's continue down the main staircase. There's the back staircase over there, but we'll see that in a bit. You're not gonna puff a black smoke and tell us more of the story? Okay.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Okay. That's sort of more what I was expecting. Nothing here. All right. Oh my, look at this. Yeah, I think we're closing in on Orin here, friends. I think that's the, I think we've seen this in the intro of the game. Not even the intro, the loading screen. I love all the twisting, windy paths here that all end up taking you to the same place, right?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay.
Watch your back.
The bodies are trapped? Interesting. Like, hey, if you're a looter, enjoy. Oh, there's a vent underneath the body here. I think that's what's trapped. Let's see. A blast mine, yeah. Let's disarm it.
A grisly corpse and the Lord of Murder. The perfect match, really.
Okay, he's noticed a few more. So, who are these people? Goksoon, Quelat Quims, Isan Tibolt, Lupir Neswan, Ubersa de Clencios, and Wilting Alex. They were all chained together, and all their bodies are on these blast mines.
A trap. Someone doesn't like this.
Okay, so saith the wise Alondo. You got it. I don't know if I saw the mine under her. There's definitely one under him. Okay, all right. And then I feel like there should be one under Lupir here, but maybe I got that and didn't notice myself do it. I can't count. I can't tell how many that was. All right, let's back off, and we'll have Tava check their bodies to see. Did these people leave anything behind? Her perception failed. What was that for? Is that for looting this guy?
A trap.
There's another one. I thought there was one more. Okay.
What a charmer. What to do?
Let's see if any of them have anything on them.
No traps, please.
No.
Wait. I know this head.
She did have something. She had Dribbles' head and Amelisan the Sixth. What is this? The effigy of Amelisan who grasped divinity. What use her betrayal? She thought herself perfect but forgot the one she served. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Yeah, we've seen her leaving these weird notes around all over the place. And so now we've got Dribbles' head. We've got parts. We've got his torso, his head. I think we got a leg. Huh. I don't know when we're going to be able to collect all of them. We found about half of his corpse. Head, foot, and arm. And torso. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Anything in here? No. All right. It's a very confusing area. So there's like another path this way and another path this way that I want to check out. Yeah, down here. It's a very big, windy, sprawling area, so lots of ways to go. And we never know when we're going to be attacked either. Where is this going? This actually goes to somewhere, so the kind of weird winding paths and staircases and twisty architecture stop, and it opens up into something. Can we see enemies in here? Not really, no. God, look, it's huge. It's enormous. Look how much there is. And somewhere in all this madness is Halsin, so... Rescue Orin's victim. Okay, so he's down there at the temple. as is Orin. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break here. It seems like there's a very, very large amount of Undercity to explore and possibly deal with. So we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll continue exploring. We'll map this place out. We'll try to rescue Halsin. We'll try to fight Orin, get her Netherstone. And if we succeed in all of that, it'll be just like, you know, 1 or 2 short rests away from defeating the Elder Brain and saving the world. I'm excited. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Really appreciate you being part of my community and helping grow the channel with your comments and your likes and stuff. Really appreciate all of that. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.